Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we revealed the Profound Darkness's true form. And might I just say, this is the most metal final boss I've ever seen. And the music that is playing is pretty good. We listened to the music during the break. I can probably recommend looking up whatever the song is called. Alright, this is gonna be pretty difficult, I'm sure, so the good news is, since this is technically the same battle, I don't have to rebuff ourselves. I'm going to want to take this very seriously, because I'm sure this thing is going to have some very strong attacks. Oh, it got interrupted. Ren, you ruined the Grand Cross. And so did you, Rika. And so did you, Raja. Wow. You all couldn't wait your turn, huh? Yep, that's an attack. I happen to have that attack too. Want me to show it to you? Maybe some other time. I still have enough Grand Crosses on hand, potentially. Okay, Gizar. By the way, I mentioned before that... Uh-oh. Oh, I just realized that attack was coming. I knew it was gonna happen. I forgot to heal Ren. Okay, time for some damage control. It's a good thing I got plenty of these repair kits. Anyway, what I was about to say is, I mentioned before that I've seen the final boss in thumbnails at YouTube. I'm glad I only saw it in thumbnails, because I don't quite remember her being a her. I probably just kind of only sort of glanced at her. So, good news is, I wasn't completely spoiled on how metal this is. Okay, get another Saner in just in case. Get another barrier on yourself. Keep on Gizaring. And there goes all of my buffs. Go figure that the final boss would have a debuff spell. Alright, time to get these back in order. Start with getting defense up. Get another barrier going. And I suppose this is a good chance for you to use another Saint Fire, so at least we got that going for us. Unfortunately, the barrier did not get in all time. Oh! Oh, I could lose. Maybe Saner would have been better. Just in case. This might be a waste, but I don't know whose turn is going to go first. At the very least, we can get you using Nasar just in case. Oh, I forgot about Ren again. Darn it! And she specifically targeted Ren. Doesn't that figure? Okay, well, the good news is I'm kind of back where I need to be in this fight. It's a good thing I bought a whole bunch of those Stardews. Okay, last chance for Grand Cross. Okay, which was it that restored TP? Ataraxia? Yeah, it's Ataraxia. Hello there, Dead Zergling. Welcome to my stream. Dead Zergling wants to drink a can of Stardew. I probably wouldn't like it myself. Let me look this up again real quick. Yes, it does work on himself. Okay, that is what I was wanting to know. I am not a fan of Mountain Dew. Just want to mention that. It is kind of gross. Okay, neutralize again. This time I know better. First things first. Ray Blade. Get that agility in. It's really important. Another of that. Let's throw in a Gisar. Where was it? There it is. Just in case she gets her attack in before the heal. Okay, agility went in pretty fast. Well, that's a problem. There is nothing that I'm aware of that cures sleep. Thankfully, we still have somebody else who has Cure Everybody magic. So Rika, get your attack in now while you have a chance. Because you're on healing duty until Raja wakes up. Oh hey! Raja's awake. Oh yeah! Maddie's pointing out that a rose wakes people up from being asleep. Unfortunately, Raja is the one that was asleep, and he's got the spell that would wake him up. So it's a good thing it didn't last long. Alright, in that case, Rika, you can continue using some attacks of yours. Actually, no. Back up. Rika, you can go ahead and Gi-Rez on yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and have Raja use another Saint Fire, because this is a strong attack. Was wondering when that attack would come in again. Okay, it's slightly concerning that it hit before Raja's attack. So you know what? I don't trust you. Rika's using Gisar this turn. Also, Sir Rosser is pointing out that a rose might be like arouse, as in arouse someone from sleep. That is a good point. But I suppose having a spell called Arouse probably wouldn't have been a very good idea. Okay, last Saint Fire. Use another Gisar. And another Ataraxia is in order. How much damage is your sword going to cause, I wonder? Last Legion. Okay, I need to relearn what these other spells are. Blessing increases defense. We don't really need that now. Miracle restores much HP. It's heal everybody. And Holy Word is instant death. Gotcha. In other words, you don't really have much else you can do right now, can ya? So long as Rika's being on attack, heal duty. You know what, Raja? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, it would be cool if Raja would be the one to deal the final blow, but nope, we win! Rune with the powerful spell for the win. Yay! Ah! What's going on? The force holding this dimensional hole open is gone. I sense a time warp. It's getting bigger. Danger! Danger! What are we supposed to do? This text is automatic, by the way. What the... The Alcidion is protecting us. It's beautiful. Thank you all. It's over. Huh, Chaz? Yes, it's over. We were able to keep Algo safe. Departure preparations are complete. Well, I guess we'll head back to the Zolas. We'll get a ride with Ren. It was quite a fun journey, Chaz, the likes of which I haven't had in a long time. You should come visit Dezolis once in a while. Hey, sounds good to me. I'd love to visit a snowy planet. As long as I wasn't being killed by monsters. That's not possible. They don't have a spaceship. And flapping their arms won't get them too far. You are awesome. So, I guess it's really goodbye, Chaz. What a pity you won't be able to enjoy my wit anymore. I know, that's the saddest thing. I will go to Zealand to assist my Master Ren. Goodbye, Chaz. Eventually, the time will come when both my master and I will become unnecessary to Algo. But until that time, I will work to complete my duties. After I take everybody to the Zolas, I will return to Zealand. I guess you will need the support of the system a little while longer. Ren? Where's Rika? She has already gone to the Landale. The music is also ended. Parting must be difficult for her. I see. Goodbye, Chaz. Stay well. I believe we will meet again. Not really. There was sadly not a Phantasy Star 5. Kinda hard for there to be a Phantasy Star 5 when the root of all evil has been destroyed. Rika, we are leaving. Yes. Seriously, where's the music? They're gone. There it is. Ren, Rika, the road you choose will probably be painful and difficult. You are our hope. You must be strong and live with pride. Yes, Ren, thank you. I've got to get back to Tano. Chaz, thanks for everything. I feel that I learned a lot from this trip. Thanks. I'm returning to the academy. After all this, I've become disgusted with some of the people there, but I'll just have to transform those feelings into inner strength. Goodbye, Chaz. I will always be proud that I fought beside you. Chaz, I guess it's goodbye. Rune. Even though the battle against the Ultimate Fiend is over, my mission as Lutz must continue. You see, I must watch over all Algo. I'm still lacking in training and experience. I must continue to improve myself, and eventually pass it on to the next Lutz. Won't we meet again? Probably not. You silly. Don't cry. You can live now without anyone else's help. Rika! Chaz! Rika! Better catch her. This is going to wind up being a shipping I would not have expected. So long, Chaz. Take care. Rune, thank you, and goodbye. What have been nice if there were a few sound effects in there. The long battle is over. We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of yore. To the souls of those who sacrificed their lives for Algo. Yeah, I'm pressing buttons and I cannot advance the text faster. Sleep in peace. From person to person. From age to age. I'm guessing that the Japanese dialogue was shorter, so it was able to get through faster before the music ran out. As long as memories last. Whoa, no more clothes! We will not forget the sacrifices that have been made. The eons-old struggle between light and dark has ended, and now the curtain rises on a new age. And we have credits. Boy, this was a good game. If it wasn't on the Sega Genesis and was instead on like the Super Nintendo, I'm betting that this series could have even been a true competitor for Final Fantasy. Alas, this was not a SNES RPG. It was a Genesis RPG. But a dang good one. I really like the cutscenes, the battles were pretty well done. Aside from the spell names. The spell names are a bit of a sticking point. Music was pretty good though. Although, is this just a slower version of the title screen music? I think it is. That's a bummer. Speaking of music, again, I gotta say, I definitely liked how certain bosses had their own music going on to make them seem more significant, because they were more significant. Dark Force had his own battle theme. Zio and Jerkwad also shared a battle theme. Sarasha says, Dre, I think this is the exact same as the intro music. No, I've heard the intro music very much. I've had to listen to it at the start of almost every stream. Trust me, this is actually different now. At first I thought it was a slower version of the title screen music, but no, now it's actually a little bit different. So, yay! This song is different. So, with this adventure now over, I suppose the question is, what am I going to be playing next? And I'm pretty sure I've already made my decision, so I will go ahead and tell you. So, for those of you watching this at Twitch, the next game I will be streaming will be Snake Pass. It's kind of an indie sort of game where you play as a snake, and it's kind of interesting because you actually kind of play as a snake. It has an interesting control scheme, which I will get to when we start it up. Tell you more about that. As for those of you who are watching this video at YouTube, by this point, Salmon Max Season 2 will have started being posted at YouTube, so Snake Pass will be posted after the end of Max Season 2. So, this is it then? If I press buttons, I press start, and it brings us to the title screen. Well, that's boring. Let's not sit on the title screen. We'll sit on the ending screen because it is most appropriate. It is also interesting that the final screen we get is on the legendary hero with the legendary cat statue. You know, even after seeing the cats in the game in flesh and fur, that still looks like a snail. Anyway, we are done. We are done with Phantasy Star 4, and next time I will be moving on to Snake Pass. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.